So, it came to my attention that Nickelodeon and Paramount are supposedly rebooting the Fairly OddParents, and I was curious, so I went and checked the trailer.
Cosmo, I wish we could show our new trailer!
Coming right up, Wanda! Ain't she a beaut?
Not that trailer!
That was a bad decision. You know, I don't want to beat around the bush, so let's watch the trailer to see why this show should not happen. From the start, Cosmo and Wanda look weird, like they don't really fit in real life.
Dad, no, I have trouble meeting new people.
It's just my new wife Rachel and her son Roy, who you've never met before.
Roy! New sister, let's go!
I haven't seen or heard a young kid be excited to have an older sibling. I really hope I'm wrong, though.
The two best things that's ever happened to me.
I feel bad for the actor that's playing adult Timmy Turner. Like his clothes don't look good at all, and it looks like the actor himself he might not be enjoying any of this.
Wish for whatever we want?
Guava juice, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake.
I wish my bedroom were better. Oh my god, this is amazing! I love it so much! What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, there's many things that can go wrong with this show. I'm not really going to show much of it, but it's basically the same story as the original. A child or teenager is gifted with fairy odd parents, and they get to mostly do whatever they want. I say mostly because there is a fairy book called The Rules. Yes, that's how it's spelled. And it limits certain things that potentially could destroy the universe. The characters are somewhat uninteresting to me, you know, because basically the girl wants to have the life she always wanted, but throughout this whole trailer, it seems to me that she's living off, well, like, why have fairy odd parents when you have a nice house that's huge, a father and mother that cares about you, and a brother who actually adores you? It just doesn't make sense to me. Because in the original show, to have fairy odd parents, your life was not supposed to be good at all. That's how you would get them, you know, your fairy odd parents. But here, it seems to me that they really don't need them. I just think Timmy wanted to grow up, which, in my opinion, he should have done so back in the OG show, and wanted to give Cosmo and Wanda to some other kids. Nice of him, but I really don't see the point of that. It still feels weird looking at Cosmo and Wanda like this. They look more bouncy than just smooth cutouts of their design. I don't know, guys. I don't really like what they're doing with this reboot, and I'm not interested in watching it. Ever since these channels have been trying to revive some of my childhood series, I sometimes look back at the original and just remember them in a good light, because they were good animated cartoons. I know that the Fairly OddParents was going downhill with each season, but they really should have ended the show back in the early 2010s. All this really is about is bringing nostalgia, but in a very bad way. I hope this video makes it clear that even if I grew up with this show, it doesn't mean that you can revive it and just not put any effort into it, because that results in bad entertainment. Well, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, light up that like button, and if you didn't, that's alright. Subscribe today to join the tribe, and remember, do something positive that you love to do, and I will speak to you all next time. Ciao!